Joseph Crudup live on the Joseph Crudup Show is on Thursday, February the 6th, 2020. Talking about this whole stuff going on, and we're going to talking about what King said to Kobe Bryant was, and all the guys know for all the people in North Carolina, make sure you stay safe. Because we all know we had a lot of rain, and it's all flooding, and there was a flood in the fog. In the weatherman says there was flooding. There was thunder. And it's raining heavily, but 100% chance of rain, 100%. And the next thing you know, y'all had tornadoes. Some people are somewhere in Granville County, Orange County, Franklin County. But I hope everybody was safe, and I'm glad everybody was safe. So all you people stay safe. That's why I left to the gym at 1 1:30, 1:15 p.m. to all the way home, and all the kids they're out of school and because of early release because of the bad weather, and they think it's spring, but it's February. So anyway, I'm glad little kids can went home safe and make sure you stay safe as well. The rain continues on, and that's all we've seen so far. Kind of want to go to what King said to Kobe Bryant, and it's makes everybody sick about this whole stuff going on. It really surprised one of the former players. It really surprised Slick Dog. It really made him mad, and then about Kobe Bryant rape case. But it just makes me sick. After Kobe's death, Gary King, Gary King, the one who doing the R. Killing last year, say something to Kobe Bryant which makes me sick. It hits me. Really hit us. It really hits everybody hard. So we're gonna take a look and what went down this morning. It's just something's going on about nothing like this and nothing that, all this and all that. But here it is. This is 8 hours ago. And Gary King, very angry at CBS News over out of contact of Kobe Bryant clip. And that's what happened. This is what happens. We live together and what the world we live in. But it's just concerned. But that's what the world we live in. That's is what it is. And sure, yes, Gary King, thank you so much for telling about Kobe Bryant the clip. But anyway, but let's go over and see what was going on and what went down. On CBS this morning, current author Gaylee King slammed her own network Thursday for distributing an out content clip that ignores fans of late NBA legend Kobe Bryant, and she plans to have a very interesting conversation with CBS Hawkers. King recently interviewed WNBA icon Lisa Jesse about her relationship with Bryant, and a clip of the participant question about a 2003 rape accusation went viral, and the CBS News star is angry. Her network escalated the quiet on social media. Now, Vanessa Bryant breaks social media since the photo of Kobe and Ghana. It says, I've been up reading the comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant, and I know that if I had only had the same clip that you saw, I'd be streaming you with me too, King said in the Instagram video. But here's what she had to say. Take a look. Listen.
I've been up reading the comments about the interview I did with Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant. And I know that if I had only seen the clip that you saw, I'd be extremely angry with me too. I am mortified, I'm embarrassed, and I am very angry. Unbeknownst to me, my network put up a clip from a very wide-ranging interview, um, totally taken out of context. And when you see it that way, it's very jarring. It's jarring to me. I didn't even know anything about it. I started getting calls. What the hell are you doing? Why did you say this? What is happening? I did not know what people are talking about. So I've been told, or I've been advised, to say nothing. Just let it go. People will drag you. People will troll you. It'll be over in a couple of days. But that's not good enough for me, because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it. I reached out to Lisa because I know that she's a long time to talk about his legacy and their friendship. We had a really wide-ranging interview, talked about many things: his career, his passion, his sense of humor, the way he was mentoring other people, how he was starting his next chapter. It was wide-ranging. And yes, we talked about that court case, because that court case has also come up. And I wanted to get Lisa's take on it as a friend who knew him well, what she thought, where that should stand. And I thought it was very powerful when she looked me in the eye as a member of the media to say it's time for the media to leave it alone and to back off. During the course of the interview, I asked follow-up questions because I wanted to make sure that her position and perspective were very clear. And at the end, when she said,
Okay, at the end of what she said, we're going to keep this going.
As I said, I thought that was powerful. And I insisted that that part be in the interview because I thought that it put a nice button on that part of the conversation. When the interview aired, we got a great reaction to it. I talked to Lisa last night. I believe that Lisa was okay with the interview. And I felt really good about the interview. Really good about the interview. So for the network to take the most salacious part when taken out of context and put it up online for people who didn't see the whole interview is very upsetting to me, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with them. And there will be a very intense discussion about that. I also want to say this. I have been with Kobe Bryant on many social occasions. He was very kind and very warm to me, and I felt that we had a friendly relationship. I, too, am mourning his loss, just like everybody else. I still am shocked by it. It's tragic and untimely, and the last thing I would want to do is disparage him at this particular time. And I hope people understand that. And that's why I'm taking this time to speak to you directly. I've never done one of these before. I've never done one of these before, but this was so important to me that I felt I had to say something. I don't want to sit up on a set and read a prepared remark. I wanted you to hear exactly where I'm coming from and how I'm feeling, and to let everybody know that no disrespect intended. And now I've got to go to work. I thank you for listening.
So there you go. There you go, King. What have you done? Did you ever done something, King? Gailey? Did you ever done something, Gailey, King? That's crazy. It's really crazy. And yes, you did. You did interview Lisa Leslie about this. Yes, you did. And you should apologize. Now, King asked this if Brian's lesson day is completely about the legacy, and she was very quickly verified over the question that many critics deemed wildly inappropriate when CBS this morning tweeted this clip. The CBS News also said she was advising Leonora the Criverson but plans to take a different approach. That's not good enough for me because I really want people to understand what happened here and how I'm feeling about it, King said. I listened out to Lisa because I know that she's a longtime friend of Kobe's to talk about his legacy and their friendship. We had a really wide range of interview. Talk about many things. His career, his passion, his sense of humor. King added that they did talk about that court case because she wanted Leslie's thoughts on it as a friend. He knew him well. King said it was very powerful when Leslie looked her in the eye and said, "It's time for the men to move on from the neglect." So this is how what happened to continue on. But now, King, you did tell King. I just can't understand. I know you have been in a lot, but you had you had never. I had never heard this before because you're the one who seen it, the court case. And that's why you need to step up and face the music. But you need to apologize. You need to show some respect for the people. You need to show some respect for the black people and move on. Let's see what Lisa did in the interview. Let's take a look at the win with this.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated because of sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player? It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time. Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, let's go get that girl or tell her
No,
or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know. But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it, and that's possible. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. Mm-hmm. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force. Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved, or is it really part of his history? I think that the media should be more respectful at this time. It's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, he went to it went to trial. Yeah, it was a case. It was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed. And I think that that's how we should leave it.
So this really sucks. I gotta say, it really sucks. And what Gary King just said to Lisa Les, but this mirror stuff is going way too far about this. Gary, it's it's best. I'm gonna tell you this time to me. It's best for you to leave it alone and don't even talk about Kobe's rape case. Don't even talk about the court case. None of that. Be respectful. So that's what I'm talking about. Great basketball player. And yes, I know. Yes, Gary Kidd's doing the job. And it's time to get out of our lives. Period. Anyway, yes, this is for real. I gotta tell you what, this is for real. Okay, we're going to guess what Snoop Dogg Slim Gary King, the rapper. He slammed Gary King for that one because this is what happens, what is going on. And 50 Cent too. And Snoop Dogg is really tee off about Kobe One's court case and all this kind of stuff going on. It's just stupid. Now Snoop Dogg has on a lease on Gary King on social media over Kobe Bryant, saying, "Respect the family and back off before we can't get you." Strong language to Sneak Dogg. The rapper was furious with CBS star Kane for monitoring Bryant's sexual assault charge in an interview. Sneak said in a long post on Instagram. Kane said, "I'll pocket for that. I'll pocket for that mess. Way out the pocket. What do you gain for that? I swear, we're the worst. We're the worst. We are the freaking worst. We accept more from you. Gary, don't you hang out with Oprah?" That's what Sneak said. I mean, this language, the what Sneak Dogg said, it really gets out of people's out of the mind. And yeah, 50 Cent, Sneak Dogg, and other fans of Kirby are not happy. Look at this, and I gotta say this, and take a look at this on E News. 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, and other fans of Kobe Bryant are not happy with Gary King for bringing up the late NBA icon's 2003 court case in a CBS interview. When she says she is mortified and angry with her own network for disclosure, what she said was an out of contact clip. Kobe, 43, his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter, Ghana Brown, and 7 other people were killed in the helicopter crash in Calaveras, California, early this month. Since then, several people have posted on social media about how the athletes were charged with sexual assault in 2003. The criminal case was dismissed, but after his accuser refused to testify, and he led scouted a civil lawsuit with her. King Richardson interviewed retired WNBA star Lisa Nashville about her relationship with Kobe for the CBS this morning. A clip of her asking the athlete about Kobe's court case was posted on the show's Twitter page on Twitter. Sneak Don slammed King in the Instagram response video posted on Wednesday and even appealed to the internet address. Gary King, he said, shaking his head out of the pocket for that crap. We're out of pocket. What do you gain for that? I swear, we're the worst. We're the freaking worst. We accept more from you, Gary. Don't you hang out with Oprah Winfrey? What are attacking us? We're your people. You ain't coming after answering this question. Asking them questions. Get sick of it all. And that's what Sneak Dogg said. That's right. That's what Sneak Dogg said. And she has got to let go of that. And Gary King will come up on the line. Gary King will apologize for what she said. And this is going way out of line. It really makes me sick. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I didn't know interview, I would not ever get able to do that at all. Period. For all the people out there and all the CBS Sports and probably all the CBS this morning, all this stuff going on, Gary King, you have to let go because you're really out of line. And for sure reasons, we don't want to talk about it. Now we're going to this stuff going on, and this is really makes me sick. But I gotta tell you, this really makes me sick. For real. And for real. Yes, she should apologize. So now, going to this stuff over and over again. Yes, she should apologize. So, what Gary King has said It's it's stupid and it's everybody. But I just say this, and yes, and also I thought I thought it was a. And yes, it sure is. And yeah, it's raining right now. It's raining outside right now. Well, Gary King, if you're watching, if you're watching, don't ever, don't ever ask everybody about the rape case or Kobe Bryant's rape case ever again. Ever. I never hear anything like this, but don't ever. You need to apologize to the Kobe and his family right now. You need to apologize to the Kobe Bryant's family right now. So anyway, so think so. You should apologize. If she apologized, thank God for that. Now we're going to find out. And we're going to talk about what San Francisco, what this thing, what they are doing, what is happening right now. First, if you'd like to hit me up, you can follow me on the Joseph Crudup Show on the Joseph Crudup Network on this channel right here. And don't forget, we got this great game for us. We'll see. Don't forget, tomorrow, tomorrow on, I'm going to be going to the Sacramento basketball game when Sacramento play Bond. It starts at 6 o'clock. The ladies basketball starts at 6, and the boys basketball game starts at 7 o'clock. And will be shown on the Joseph Crudup Network at 6 p.m. So it's gonna be not gonna be live, but it's gonna be shown on the YouTube channel at 6 p.m. So now be ready, and that's for sure. Anyway, but anyway, I should have known better. I mean, I was in here at the gym, and the person says you gotta leave. We're gonna have to leave. Go ahead and leave because the storm is bad weather, and tomorrow it's gonna be sunny. So we are going to have to see the news that we've seen here today, and also about this. I don't even know. No, no, heard about something that the time the kind of stuff is gonna be coming up. All right, there's gonna be something about it's gonna be coming up for this whole time of us right now. Anyway, the answers that we're seeing right now in this party. No, the NBA trade deals. He's getting trade. He's getting trade. He's going for the other team. The NBA trade deals just a little bit. Yes. Okay, we're going to the trade deals. What has went down so far? The 2020 NBA trade deadline. Most importantly, we're going to see it says the 2020 NBA trade line deadline has officially passed, but it was not. But it was a final stretch. Full details in the situation. The flurry of moves was highlighted by the 14, 12-player Maryland deal involving Kant Carmel, the Miami Heat deal, Lynn Van Andre Iguodala, and then the Golden State Warriors, the Minnesota Timberwolves with D'Angelo Russell and Andrew Wiggins. And yes, and that's how I can turn and part. And also, that's the one we've seen. Now, that's how it's going to be, folks. That's how it's going to be. Everything's changed. And I just don't feel about this right now. And we're going to the celebrities right now and the hip hop thing. It says they said the love and hip hop. This star just revealed she was pregnant in a shocking way. Now, late last year, a love and hip hop star revealed that they were pregnant. Now, another star recently burst into the red carpet at the premiere, revealed that they were also pregnant. Bianca Bonnie gained Parkinson's in the mid 2000s because she was one of the most popular hip hop songs of the decade. She and the voice of Harlan were also regular concern. And here's the guy that really annoys me, man. Yeah. Uh oh. Jeffrey Kosker. Hey, and he says, I saw it at the Sega Arena. Oh, that's right. Jeffrey Kosker. Yes. Yeah, hi Jeffrey. Yeah, I think that was about last Saturday. Last Saturday. Yeah, that was last Saturday. I went. So that's Jeffrey Costner. Yeah, I've been going to the one of the Sacramento games. Sacramento sports winter games. Uh,
Yeah, I guess everybody.
so anyway, oh, that's okay. Anyway, mm, my sister just gave me the French fries and chicken nuggets, and finally she got me a Sprite. So look, oh my goodness, that's gonna give me all the French fries and stuff. Well, look, we're out. I am out of time, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm doing this right now, but anyway, check me out on the YouTube channel. Check me out on the YouTube channel on the Joseph Crudup Network. And I might see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock, same time. Peace, everybody. Bye bye. See you, Jeffrey.